Hello my beautiful mothers, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are an old subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you are an old subscriber, I do appreciate you for the love and the support. Thank you for always watching me, and if you are new here, thank you for clicking this video. Please don't forget to subscribe on your way out. A lot of couples may have a reason why they want to get pregnant faster. Some may be because they have a specific year interval where they want to have their baby, or probably some couples may plan on having 3 kids within 4 years. So imagine the question that comes to their mind at this time is how to get pregnant faster. Yes, and in this video I am going to share with you some scientifically proven ways of getting pregnant faster, and it's very effective. So if you're planning on having your baby faster, if you're planning on getting pregnant faster, then please stick around and let's see how you can get pregnant faster at a very easy way. The number one is masturbating. Although masturbating have negative impacts on the body, it helps the male procreation by helping the man's reproductive system to start flowing and functioning. This practice cleans out older sperms and replaces it with newer cells, which researchers suggest are less damaged and have motility. Holding your ejaculation for 5 days or longer negatively affects your sperm counts and your sperm health. Don't hold your ejaculation at all if you are planning to have a baby faster. It cleans out all the older sperms from the body and then brings out the newer cells in order to reproduce. Number 2 is to avoid birth control pills. If you are trying to get pregnant faster and you are on birth control, or you were on birth control, you need to stop. And after removing your birth control, your fertility will return back within the next cycle of menstruation. Like within the next cycle, that is the next menstruation, your fertility will return. And this depends on the kind of birth control you were using. If you were using the pills or you were using the implant, the IUD, it may depend on how your fertility will return. And you need to remove any birth control if you are planning on getting pregnant faster. If you have implants or IUD and you're planning on getting pregnant faster, you need to remove it. And within the next cycle, the fertility will come. And if you are on birth control pills and you're planning to get pregnant faster, you need to avoid using birth control pills in order to regain your fertility back and in order to reproduce. Have a lot of sex. Having sex every 2, 3 or 4 times a week really helps for you to get pregnant faster. But if you are planning on getting pregnant faster, you shouldn't make the sex like a routine. It should be a normal thing. It should be something that happens naturally. It shouldn't be like an obligation, because before a woman can produce, she needs to reach her orgasm. And she can only reach her orgasm if she really enjoys the sex, if she is really into it. And the man also needs to ejaculate. And if the man is forced to have sex because you are planning to get pregnant faster, you cannot get pregnant. You both need to be in this together. You both need to be into the sex. You both need to be ready. So it shouldn't be an obligation just because you're trying to get pregnant faster. It should happen naturally. And you should both be in it. You should both enjoy it. You should both be in it physically, mentally, and emotionally. And the woman will be able to reach her orgasm. The man will be able to ejaculate, and this will help the woman to reproduce. Number 3 is to boost your fertility. There are so many things you can do to boost your fertility faster. And number 1 of them is don't get too stressed out. Being overly stressed can throw off your cycle and you may not be able to menstruate. And you know that when you don't menstruate, you cannot get pregnant. Avoid caffeinated beverages. Don't over exercise. Extreme exercise can reduce your fertility. Number 5, track your ovulation cycle. Tracking your ovulation cycle may help you understand your body and know your body and know when you ovulate and know when you are likely to get pregnant if you are to have sex. So tracking your ovulation cycle if you are trying to get pregnant is very, very important, because it helps you to know that your body, know when your body ovulates and when you are likely to get pregnant if you are to have sex. Lie flat on your back 15 minutes after every sexual intercourse. Research conducted in 2009 on intrauterine insemination, that is the IUI, found that women who lie flat on their back after this process, that is after the IUI process, were likely to get pregnant 50%. Okay, I don't know about lying back on for 15 minutes after having sex, but this is conducted on the intrauterine insemination, that is the IUI process, that every woman who lied on their back for 15 minutes after this process were able to get pregnant. Like 50% of them got pregnant. So if you are to go for the IUI process, it is very important for you to lie on your back for 15 minutes after every sex. Is to quit smoking. Smoking reduces fertility in men and women. You should quit smoking to increase your fertility, and after conceiving, you should avoid smoking. Number 8, you should seek a fertility specialist. If you have tried all the process of getting pregnant for a year or more at the age of 35, then you should definitely seek a fertility specialist. There may be an issue that can be treated, or there may be an issue that this fertility specialist will be able to address that you don't know, and it might help you to get pregnant, because when they find this issue, they might find a solution, and this may help you to get pregnant. If you are trying to get pregnant faster, my advice to you is don't overly do it. Don't make it like, don't stress yourself about it. Like during sex, it shouldn't be an obligation, it shouldn't be pressure, it shouldn't be like, hey, we need to have sex today because I want to get pregnant. It shouldn't be like that. It should be something that happens naturally. Although you are trying to get pregnant, you eat every food that contains folic acid that make you get pregnant, that makes you fertile and get pregnant. But you shouldn't make it like an obligation. You shouldn't make it stress you out, because when you're stressed, you cannot get pregnant. You should relax. You should avoid caffeinated foods that doesn't help you, doesn't make you fertile. You should relax. You should avoid anything that doesn't make you fertile. You should eat everything that makes you fertile. And during sex, it shouldn't be a routine. It shouldn't be a routine. We need to have sex today at 12 p.m. because I'm trying to get pregnant. It should happen naturally. And when it happens naturally, both couples enjoy the sex. The man will be able to ejaculate. The woman will be able to reach her orgasm, and she will be able to get pregnant. I believe this video was very educative to you, and I believe it was very useful and informational, and I am so excited to be able to share this with you guys. And I believe you have really learned a whole lot from this video. Well, I'll see you guys again in another one, but until then, notice you are a strong and beautiful woman, and I love you so much. Bye.